It's moving day. It's moving day. Time to move all of our stuff into the new base. So, welcome back to another episode of All the Mods 9. Where last episode... do I want to leave this here? I'll leave this here for now. Last episode, we built a new base. And I want to move, I guess, everything there. I guess I want to move everything there. I'm definitely going to run out of inventory space. Do these stack? They do. Nice. Not that well, I might need to make concrete again. I guess we'll grab these things. So yeah, the last episode, we built this. Probably don't need the reactors out in front anymore. So I'm just going to go through and start moving some stuff. Yeah, I got to put this all somewhere now. And I'm not sure where stuff should go. Like power here. I haven't thought this through. It doesn't look bad. I don't hate it. Yeah, we'll carry on moving some stuff in. Okay, so the move is progressing nicely. We're out of power because trying to do too many things at once and our reactors have stopped working. So I'm just trying to kickstart them with a little bit of uranium. I guess probably the big one. The big one is the go. Get that in there. Start generating some power. We really need to process a bunch of stuff. Kind of trying to clear out all this copper. I think we can afford to lose a little bit of copper and focus on getting some uranium processed. I don't know why that's not splitting. Oh, because they only hold. Yeah, 3. Let's just clear out copper. There we go. There's uranium coming through. That's going to help some things. Yeah, we'll just void that. So, grab that and get a little bit of extra power. We're certainly struggling a little bit, although surely that bit of power is going to help. This guy, this is pathetic. Actually, do we have... we might have had enough plutonium. There we go. Now we're talking. It's going pretty good. Surely that 30,000 is helping a bit. And then there. Yeah. That's the wrong hatch. We'll just fire the big fella up. There we go. Extra 27,000. So, been running cables, which you can kind of see there. We've got some of the facades or covers, which the lighting is a little bit different, but at least you can't tell there's a cable there. And, it's all cables. In here, just running, there's like a flux point, must be around the corner, and then just running the power cables off there. So kind of just going through now and setting up recipes for things. So none of these are really set up now. We've got the smelting factory and he can export. Then I want maybe I can do some crushing recipes. I just want a whole bunch of interfaces. We could do something other than interfaces, but we don't have to worry about channels. So I'm not going to worry about channels. I am out of iron for creating more interfaces though. Got the concrete stuff set up. Slightly rearranged it, and actually it's not even hooked into the system yet. But essentially, water buckets and concrete will get made here, and it just gets chucked in the chest. I have yet to do the pipes, but I'll be chucking some item pipes in there, and we can just do that. And we want to make sure that you did not extract recipes and put them anywhere. Looks good. You're going to be extract, and I did have like a round robin thing. Does this need to be this fast? It probably doesn't need to be that fast. I think I could probably get away with this one. And then we'll use that for something. Cool. So that's them hooked up. Enchanting table sitting over here. Blood chest for some reason with no blood in it. Yep. Yep, should probably get back into that apotheosis enchanting. Something we could do. These, I wasn't sure where they were going to go. My plan was to smelt that. Yeah, so slowly working away. Power over here. Yeah. And I think I'm going to set up a whole bunch of crafters and like a big line, and then we can also put storage drives and stuff on them. Just have a blob of refined storage stuff. Yeah. Things are going well. I think probably the next thing to move is all of this setup. And now we're mixing things. Isn't really where we want it to be, but I need copper. I really wish there wasn't copper in there. We don't need copper. Thank you. We've got enough of that. I guess we'll let that process. Yeah. So I'll keep doing some other stuff. Now, one thing I never noticed earlier, well actually I'd kind of walked past it and heard mobs underground, but there was a 4 mob spawner thing actually just underneath, oh, it's not time, just underneath where we built the mob farm. And I'm just doing this because I want a spider spawner because I'm out of string. Do we have a conduit? No, but we can make one. Cool. And then we'll chuck one of these. Oh yeah, I'm picking up levels. I still need to clear out those levels. You can go here. Nice. And now we should get spiders as well. Which will be a nice supply of string. And I might just turn off the magnet and empty this. Probably not the worst idea. Yep. 146 levels. That'll do for a bit. And I don't know what that was. Oh, magnet picking up stuff. One other thing I did was just set up more biogenerators just to fill in the space, and I wanted to move this out of the basement over there since we're not really going to be hanging out there, and there's a big hole in the wall that I need to fix. So yeah, probably need to work on getting some more growth accelerators because we're not quite filling, at least we weren't quite filling all of these. Actually, they're all full now, but when we're actually drawing a lot of power, these will burn through the carrot stuff faster than we can make it, but we'll at least get it back stuff there. I think, why is this stopped? You're out of hydrogen chloride because you are out of brine. Oh, 4. I must have accidentally touched that. That explains everything. There we go. We're away. Iron. Right, I probably need to stop that, get the stuff moved in here, and let's figure out what we're doing today. All right. Looking nice, looking cleaner, and this is now our ore processing setup. Still needs tidying up. I want to automate sorting out all of the ores, which we could look at doing now. Might not be bad. We desperately need to increase our item storage, and I think, yeah, get the auto crafting of the big disk drives because I absolutely filled it full of stuff. Had to compress all my copper and osmium that was in the chest from our previous lot of processing because it was too much. It was too much. But this exclamation mark is annoying. Let's just claim some rewards. Cool. And there's always the couple that don't. Stone. Neat. 5 stone. What a reward. Oh, we did get a dank, which is not bad. If we could upgrade it to a better level, and then we can use that for different stuff. And then, hey, we could actually upgrade that to this tier, couldn't we? It was actually really the emeralds that I was short of. Nice. And then that's going to hold 65,000. That's pretty good. And then we can use tanks for things. They're handy. So if we're going to handle our ore processing, we want ender chests. Oh, I also decided to take some advice and didn't do exactly what was suggested, but well, actually, this might have been what was suggested because initially I tried doing like fuel rod, iron, and then have them alternating. So like above this fuel rod would be iron, but I think these control rods have to touch a fuel rod and they might have to be in a line. I'm not sure, but this works. It's producing 24,000 Fe a tick using plutonium because I accidentally put it in the wrong reactor. Really, I want to put it in this fella who's also doing some stuff. And to save on power, I might turn you off because we're not using most of that at the moment. And I might turn you off. And then you're not producing enough. Yeah, that's slowly going down. So this pile of these things is not working because I broke my hose. Better do it. Better do it. Although I think most of these are running anyway. Man, we're using a lot of power if... I know, some of these are... One of these was off? No, some of these are off. Okay, they just don't update all the time. Okay, cool. Yeah. So if we're going to start processing our ore, we want ender chests. Ender chest. So we've got some options. We're going to want some ender pouches. I mean, we're going to want multiple of these. Let's get some ender pouches. So we want something that retrieves the ores from our digital miner and one that delivers it to our system. Going to do some sorting because not everything is going to go on the mechanism thing. Well, unless it all does. We're going to want extraction from our ore processing line and then something that deposits into the system. And then can we just use an ender pouch? And I don't think that's tied to a specific color of chest. Ender bucket. No, it's not what I'm after. Ender bag. That must be what I'm looking for. Now we're out of blaze powder. Oh, we should have plenty of blaze rods. I'm just not importing them. Which, yeah, okay. So ender bag, and then we can color code that to something that just dumps stuff in our system, because that's always handy. And we actually want another one of these to extract stuff from our mob farm. But we want to be careful with how we do that. So let's get some ender chests. We're going to need our blaze rods. I might put a door on this floor just because I have to use the elevator to be able to get out. And also my spider spawner doesn't work. I don't know why. I might have too many other spawners doing stuff at the same time, but like it's got the conduit on it and there's no string in here. Let's grab some blaze rods. My solution was hemp. A lot of hemp. That'll get us some string. So, come back up here. I'll just quickly make string before I forget about it. There we go. Should keep us going. We want ender chests. And this will almost be enough to start. Oh, I didn't really want to color code it like that. That's okay. So dyes. Let's do grey because I've got a whole heap from making concrete. Let's get these set up. So I'm not going to want to use the default one because it'll be too easy to accidentally put something in it you don't want. Let's do ore inputs. And we'll start here. Well, that's cool looking. Oh, that's neat. That's just the input of the chest, isn't it? Well, that's really, I like that. That is a nice thing. What's in the ender chests mod? Just, yep, literally what you want. It's just nice. It's just nice. I like that animation. Okay. So we can dye this. Yep. So grey will be items from digital miner. And we're going to have a bit to deal with because this is still running. It's okay. Yeah, let's do it this way. Items from digital miner. If we had an item pipe, I guess we can use the ultimate pipe upgrade. That's probably a little bit excessive. And then branch, wrong way. Let's just start again. I mucked it up. When I extract from this thing, you can have that. And there we go. It's immediately filled with stuff. And then unfortunately, we're kind of going to have to go on a case-by-case basis for what goes into the system. And actually, the little buffer chest might be a good idea because we can do the stack upgrades in there. So buffer chest goes there. You're going to pipe in that way and pipe out of this thing, but only certain stuff. And in terms of filters, filter mode, blacklist. Is that... Whoops. So that's blacklist. Can we just... Oh, is that... Like, is there a limit on how many things we can put in that? Because if not, that's very nice. There we go. We've got, I think, stuff coming in we didn't really want. Well, I mean, I do want nickel. I assume that can come in. Oh, that's blacklist. Whoops, whitelist. We want to whitelist only certain things. Ah, I've really mucked this up. And then that's full of junk. Okay. And then, oh, okay, well, what have we got in here? I'll just quickly set up all of these things because I'm assuming, perhaps incorrectly. No, they can go in there. Nice, so we definitely want that one. I'll just quickly sort out these and then we'll start processing this stuff. I guess we could set up this side of it. So this will be the input into our system. If we had a different colored dye, like dark gray is going to be confusing. Let's do, we're very low on lapis. Let's do lapis. So that will be input. And then we're going to import into the system up here, probably just with an importer, which could live here. And you are going to want to be blue. If we just plonk you there, you should import stuff into the system very slowly. We will want a stack upgrade, which is actually going to be a problem unless we do speed upgrades. Then we're going to need another crafter. I should look at upgrading the crafters. But let's just get another 2. I should start using like the iron crafter, which is actually very cheap. We're going to start using it right now. And that holds, yeah, more. And then if we ask for a stack upgrade, can we just get one? I'm seeing sugarcane, which we don't have in there. Okay. Well, Let's just get some... Okay, no, we're out of that. Let's just check a speed upgrade in this just to help things. Because then, like, it's going to be way too slow. We're going to have to make a stack upgrade. I have to go get some sugarcane. So yeah, output will go into that. That's going to get just imported into the system and completely fill up our storage unless we sort it. We could do storage drawers with like void upgrades. Might be smart. Let's see if I can get this ore processing working. I need to do all the whitelist stuff. All right, took a while. Copy paste is your friend, Sal Ammoniac. So yeah, haven't hit the limit of how many things you can put in the whitelist. I'm never going to move this chest because I don't want to redo all of those filters again. So I guess this is how this lives forever. So we've got all the ores that can get processed. And now they do get processed. We are out of power. I need to turn reactors back on. On. I was underestimating our power consumption. It's still out of power. You need to be on as well. Still no power. Well, you're full. You're making as much as you're ever going to make. You could do with more, although we're still running plutonium. We got some plutonium. We still are burning more power than that. No, we're doing okay now. Right. So there we go. This is definitely not going to keep up, which is actually good because our system cannot hold all this stuff. All of this, something else needs to happen with all of this. Like we got diamond ore. We can probably... We can induction smelt it. We can smelt it. We could get into the Greek tech stuff. Enriching it might be the easiest way to get double. Like that looks cool, but we haven't got any of that set up. And we've got a digital miner. We can just move it. I've only moved this twice in the overworld and we have a huge supply of ores. Look at this pulverizer. So we need to work out where all this stuff needs to go. But somewhere. Somewhere. So if we come up here, we'll deal with that ender stuff later. That can go away. Drives. We want to make disk drives. And then storage refined. Probably want to know how to make all these individual steps. 16's good, yep, sure, but maybe all the way up to 64. Which is as large as we can go, because these are just storage blocks. And then we chuck it all in this crafter. And then can we say, give me a 64k disk? We're only missing redstone. That is actually not bad. And I know we have redstone. It's just always in block form. So let's teach that. And then say, hey, give me a 64k storage disk. You know what? Can you give me 5? 4, because we're already crafting one. Yeah, and then we just need to know these things. Which isn't actually that bad. I don't know why you need connecting glass. I'm assuming it'll take any glass, but we're just out of stuff. Yeah. Yeah, that'll do it. Okay. Well, can we get like one more? We're missing glass. That's pretty cool. Because... Oh, wait. I thought we had more sand. Wait. Oh, we do. We just need to know that sand becomes glass. Can we just get the GEO synchronized but not auto-selected? So then we can do like usage. Yeah, there we go. That's what was throwing me off. And we'll say that when we find the smelter, we make glass. Can I have a 64k disk? Yes. Neat. And then we really want to upgrade. Yeah. Speed upgrades for this, which needed sugarcane. Right, now this should help. Stack upgrade. There we go. Now we can fill our system full of lead. But, yep, 64K storage drive is going to help with things. Probably want to swap all those drives over. And now we're hitting limits on... Oh, literally just as fast as our machines can process. Which, I guess, let's teach this tier. And let's upgrade them. So I think we can pull off those tier upgrades. Then we can get like 5 of them. We're missing reinforced alloy, which that was right, infused alloy. Yeah, I still need to set up the auto crafting for this part of things, but I need to work out how we're going to get... Oh, you don't have speed upgrades. That's... no. We are past the point of slow machines. Here we go. They're all now at max speed. There's some of them. Let's get 5 of them. I actually haven't auto-crafted the other ones yet. And then we can start upgrading those, which will potentially cause gas issues. Brine issues, although that looks fine at the moment. That looks fine at the moment. You look like you're doing okay. You're doing okay. You're doing okay. You're going to have a lot of lead. Neat. So, it took longer than I expected, and I didn't even record most of it, but we are now moved in to our base. It's still kind of just a building plonked on the grass, so we need to do some training and tidying up and filling the space with stuff, because it actually looks kind of empty down here. Looking a bit better up here, but we've still got some room for more things. Might fill up pretty quick actually, but it's okay. So yeah, we'll come back next time and dig into some more older mods 9. And yes, I put flux points on these because it looks nicer. Alright, see ya.